Greetings, everybody. I've not got my light on. That's great. James likes to mess up. That's what we're calling this. I literally just threw this stream together as well, so yeah, there's that. But anyways, hi, how's it going, everyone? Happy Easter, first and foremost. Hope you all are having a good Easter so far. Welcome to you could say a very unprompted Mario Kart live stream, you could say. I mean, I did Insane Kart Wii, so I thought, you know what, today, why don't we follow up that stream with a Mario Kart World with you lot? So, yeah, we're gonna be playing Mario Kart World today. Of course, if you have the game, make sure you're updated to the latest 1.6.0 update so you can play. If you don't have the game, then feel free to watch. If you do have the game, you will see a room ID momentarily. In fact, let me go ahead and pause and put view info when we get to it. But let me welcome in the people who are here today. So welcome in Sebastian. Hope you're doing well and welcome. Hope you're having a great Easter. Yeah, happy Easter, everybody. Right, let's have some Easter racing with Mario Kart today. And let's have some fun, shall we? Let's go ahead and get ourselves over to the lovely gameplay screen. So there is the room ID right there on the screen. I will go ahead and also put that same room ID also on right there as well. So yeah. Also, if you are behind on the stream as well, just so that just so that I'm clear, if you are behind on the stream, just make sure you click the little live thing, like the little live text, to make sure you are with the stream in real time, so you're not behind. So yeah, so if you are behind, just make sure you click or tap the live text to get caught back up. But without further ado, let's see, has anyone joined? Okay, we've got Sebastian. And, yeah. Let's see. Officer Dibble9203. Welcome. Welcome to the Mario Kart stream. Happy Easter to you. Good afternoon as well. You'll try and join in. Yep, room ID, as always, is going to be right above my head. Go ahead, get yourself situated, update your games if you need to, update your system if you need to. And, yeah, and all that other cool stuff as well. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's, to be honest, I almost forgot that it was Easter until I checked, like, a couple of Discord servers today that it was, it was the case. Oh, yeah, we need to check. Yeah, we need to turn off the music as well. Can't forget that. So you lot can hear the game audio. But, yeah. I thought, you know, since I don't play this game a whole lot, I thought, you know what? Why not just have some Mario Kart fun today, eh? I mean, I've been playing a lot more of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds as of late as well. Welcome in, Matt. Yeah, don't worry, I'll wait until we have, let's see. So I have myself, if we can get like maybe 2 or 3 more people into the lobby, then we'll go ahead and get ourselves started. Now, I want to make this perfectly clear as well before anyone asks in chat. No, battle mode will not be played. I know Bob and Blast has been added, but again, this is my stream. If you want to play battle mode, you can either play it on your own time, or you can, I don't know, if you have your own channel, I guess, I don't know. just do battle mode there. I don't know. Anyways, we're just gonna wait. There are 6 people right now watching this stream, so hello to those in watching right now. If you are interested in joining, room ID is on the screen, and all that other good stuff. Go ahead, and looks like it's already nighttime right here. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, what happened? Hello, King Brian. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. It's not working, really? Oh, I put V instead of Y. That's why. There we go. Now the code should work now. There we go. Yeah. I thought, you know, why it's Easter? Why not spend some time with you lot and that kind of stuff? All right, we got Matt in. Sebastian was in earlier. I don't know if he left or not. Let's see. Try KP. I think that's how you pronounce it. Hey James, you'll be joining in a second. No worries. No worries. Get yourselves in. Get yourselves situated. Like I said, it's Easter, so we're just gonna have some fun and all that other good stuff as well. So yeah, we're just going to wait a bit while we we're gonna wait a bit while we just get more people in. Like I said, if the more people that join, the better, right? It is definitely better. Obviously, I'm looking at like 3, like minimum for it as well. So if we can get at least 3 other people in, then hey, you know, that's a good enough for me to start the race. Also, thank you for your tutorial on how to install CTGP Revolution. You've been having a lot of fun so far. Oh, nice. Glad you're enjoying CTGP Revolution and enjoying the great world of Mario Kart Wii custom tracks as well. Hopefully, you'll maybe try out some other Mario Kart Wii mods as well, like Wii Deluxe and Retro Rewind as well. Right, let me see who we have. Okay, so we still got 2. So if we can get 1 more person into this lobby, we can go ahead and get ourselves started. I will put on CPUs to make it even as well. So you know, so it's not like there's just the 4 of us alone on the track. So if any of you have a Switch 2 right now, go ahead and get yourselves go ahead and get yourselves all get your consoles and whatnot. Your name is short for Royal Yeti King Productions. I see. Well, I guess I'll just call you Royal for short. If you're fine with that, of course. Yeah, I'm glad that people have found my CTGP and many other Mario Kart tutorials very helpful. Like I said, whenever I'm making a tutorial, I always want to kind of see like what other people do for theirs, and kind of see what they seem to take the longest at, and what I could do to kind of like simplify it and shorten it. So yeah, I'm glad that I'm glad that people are finding it helpful. Alright, I'm just gonna give it one more. I'm gonna give it like relatively like 1 minute, and then we'll go ahead and get ourselves started. I don't want to hang around too much. Like I said, if I could get like one other person in, then that would be great. But if we can't, then we'll just have to make do with what we have. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Alright, let's begin immediately. So, So, 150cc, no teams, because who cares? Flopside for us. Enters chat from the return bus. Merry Christmas. We'll do items. Let's do custom items. CPU difficulty on normal. 4 races, a 10-second intermission. And that's about it. Races and knockout. Yes, we will alternate between knockout tour and versus race. If you're wondering, battle mode, no, just these two for this stream. I've made it perfectly clear that we're not going to be doing that. Right, here we go. Let's begin our first round of versus race. So good luck, everybody. Right, so let's turn off the... I'm going to turn off the coin. Let's see. I think I'm going to turn off Kamek as well. Alright, the rules have been decided. Once again, best of luck. These are the ones that will be available. Alright, go ahead and choose a track to begin with. Let's start with... I'm going to start off with Toad's Factory for my pick. So let's see. Okay, so Mario Bros. Circuit has been selected. Okay, so this is just a 3-lap track. Good. Yes. By the way, to those who are in my lobby, press the little, like, plus button on your controller so that you can choose a 3-lap track instead of a highway track. That way, it just makes it easier just to get on with it and get onto the track easier. Alright, well, this is it. This is our Easter Mario Kart World Racing Extravaganza, and I'm also already falling off. That's already brilliant. Alright, let's see if we can try and catch up here. Maybe try and get a few coins while we're at it. Thank you. I've got no coins now. You know, if there's one thing that I'm still, I still do appreciate about Nintendo is, even when they are wrong, sometimes they do listen to feedback. So it's great when they do so and listen to community feedback. Probably not to the same extent as like what, let's say, Sonic Team and Sega does, but they do listen. I guess just keep providing that feedback. Okay, come on, I want to try and get as many of these coins as humanly possible right here. Sorry if I'm not looking at chat, by the way. I'm just concentrating on the game right here. So if I do miss chat, I will read it after this race. Right. I am going in cold as well, so I have not warmed up. So I guess you could say this is my warm-up. Probably just like many of you lot as well who are racing in the lobby as well. Fire that, and then... Okay, that's not really what I wanted, but never mind. Okay. Ah, come on. Who fires me with that? Get out of here with that nonsense. Okay. Looks like I'm taking 6 here for my first one. There we go. Let's see... Let's start with Mario Bros. Circuit, yep. Really like ultra shortcut. Nice. Madison likes to game 2. Hello, welcome in. Let's see. Something you haven't done in Mario Kart World Online in a while. What is that? Alright, I'm gonna choose. Actually, I'm gonna choose a different track. I'm choosing Mario Circuit. Since we did Mario Bros. Circuit, we'll just go to his track. Yeah, I do know as well. They changed. I think they changed the roulette. Okay, we were on the highway track. Fun. Alright, highway track time. We take 2 checkpoints to get there, 1 track actually on the thing itself. Okay, I messed up the timing of that boost right there, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I think I've caught up with everyone's chat message so far from the first race. If more comes in, I'll definitely make sure to read it. Of course, if any of you either super chat as well, I'll make sure to thank you for the super chats as well. Get out of my way, you stupid cow. Out of my way. Okay, I got a mushroom, but why are you there? Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Oh, this is a perfect opportunity to dodge. Woo! There we go. Right, get out of my way. Get out of my way, seriously. Why are you here? Why are you here? Get out. I can't believe it. Hi, dry bones. Alright, so far I'm in 3rd. Ooh, hello. Nearly ran into your green shell. I know what you were trying to do. I know what you were trying to do. You can't fool me. You cannot fool me, man. Alright, we're at Whistle Stop Summit. And here comes our 1 lap around this track, and then we're done. like, yeah, that's literally it. Oh, messed that up. Okay. Gonna go on the rail grinding right here. Messed that up. Dang, I only had 4 coins there, but I'll take 3rd. I'll definitely take 3rd. That's one thing. Alright. So that was the second race. Well done to everyone who played well right there. Go on then. We'll do Airship Fortress. Why not? Hey, it seems like we've got a couple of more people in. That's good. Like I said, more people the better. Right, my track has been selected. Excuse me. Alright, here we go. Let's Airship Fortress time. I've had my plenty of moments with airships. Especially on New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Which I'm doing that tomorrow, by the way, chat. If you haven't put your notifications on for that stream, definitely go ahead and quickly do that so that you're not missing out on it. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? Who threw that dang red shell? Screw you. Okay, I need to focus on getting these coins right here. That's what I need to do. Can I get it? There we go. Right. Just need to focus up. That's all we need to do. We just need to focus up, and that's about it, really. Now get out of the way again. Why are you here? Move out of the way. Ah, come on. Why? Oof, wow, that was close. That was absolutely close. Out of my way, you annoying CPUs. Even though I know I've turned on the CPUs for the sake of balancing this race out. Right, out of my way. Let's try. Ah, shoot. Okay. Oh, why at the worst time? Who is throwing these? Who is throwing these dang shells? Ah, shoot. Again, 7th. Okay, not bad. Seriously, who was throwing these stupid red shells at the worst time? Could you have not waited? Dang, alright, jeez. I didn't know we had red shell violence today. Yeah, I was gonna say, why did it send it twice? I'm keeping that. That's just funny. Let's see. Let's do Shy Guy Bazaar because I use that as the music in the starting soon screen. Okay, Bowser's Castle. From Airship Fortress to that. Now, is it a highway? No, straight onto the track. That's good. Alright, here we go. This is our last race of this, and then we will go ahead and go on to... Why did I mess that up? How? How is this supposed to be? How is this possible? Ah, shoot, dang it. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna hit whoever who it is. Right, there we go. Right, get all that. Okay. I do know in this update as well, you can now control the bullet bill a little bit more. That's another thing, I'm happy to see that they did also change. Hopefully that means like they make more changes to the. No, why? Why do I mistime that? How am I timing that so badly? Oh yeah, and the boomerang doesn't even go that further or a distance because they decreased it. I don't know if that is a. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good change or a bad change. I don't know. I have to. I probably have to spend more time with this game to see whether or not the decrease in the throw distance of the boomerang is a good thing. Oh, finally! I finally got up here. Okay, let me see. I do know you can also with the bullet bills as well. You can also put it into the. You can immediately use it with a shortcut as well. So I'm really. That'll be good to see. I got a double item box. It didn't feel like I got a double item box, but I did. Oh yes! Oh yes! Let's fucking go, boys. Alright. Alright, so I have noticed the boomerang throw distance is a little bit shorter than in the last update. But the bullet bill, you're having more controllability and that kind of stuff as well is yeah. Alright, so that was round 1 of Versus Race. Hope you all had enjoyed that. Let's see, back on in a bit off to make a brew. No worries. Officer Dibble. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and immediately start a knockout tour. So let's do that right now. Same as before. Let us begin. Let's see. What do I want to turn off this time? I'm going to turn off the lightning. I'm going to keep the coin. The Kamet's going off. And the bag's going off. Alright. Alright, so these are the rules. Alright, so let's see. What do I want to start off with? I'm gonna do this rally. Okay, mine has been selected. Yeah, I noticed the thing as well is a little bit faster. Alright, here we go. We start off with Shy Guys Bazaar. Whoa. Someone already threw the bananas pretty quickly. I'm gonna go on the rail grinding right here. I hit this boomerang bro right here while I'm at it. Yay. Okay, there we go. Right. Ah, I knew you were gonna get that double item box. Sneaky. You're sneaky. You sneakity snack. You're the snackiest of sneaks. That didn't make any sense, but whatever. Ignore that. Ignore that. Oh hey, it's the battle track. It's the battle track with the rolling chain chomps right here. That for some reason just go down that big hole there. Okay, we're off to a ship fortress. Okay, I got him. Yeah, I'm away. Daisy, the annoying one. Ah! Dang you, Matt. Alright, and I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna need to collect. God damn it! I'm trying to collect these bloody coins, you know, people. Let bro cook. Okay, so I've missed those 2 coins, but that's not that much of a problem. So here's some coins right here. Rachel, why did you do that? Okay, I'm safe. As long as I'm safe, that's fine. That's fine by me. Just how? Okay, that actually is like a huge help right there. Alright, fire that. This is definitely helping me. Alright, so I've got 20 coins. Now I can focus in on the race. I can hopefully can get just a little bit more further up ahead. Okay, got a CPU. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Okay, you had no other choice there. You had no other choice. You had to get hit. Right. So if I avoid them, then that'll be good for me. Right. So I'm gonna fire that. I'm gonna get another item box. Let's see. Come on. Right. Go through that. I think I'm gonna ditch this super horn and fire this red shell immediately so that I can. Okay, so already got some. Okay, I'm in 4th right now. Why did you have 2 red shells? Why? Okay, I'm gonna use this red shell to protect myself. While snatching myself another item box in the meantime. I got a boomerang. Well, because of the short distance, it's not going to reach anyone. That's the problem. That's the thing. It's not going to reach anyone. I'm gonna fire this. There you go. I guess lag? I'm gonna blame it on the lag. That should have made you come to a full stop. Yeah, that definitely made you come to a full stop. Oh god. Oof. Ah, come on, why? Right. Alright. Alright, we're down to eight people right now. Kind of like the days before Mario Kart Wii even. Ah, come on. No, why? Right, out of my way, you buffoons. This is my time to shine. That was close. I'm glad I had some sort of item to save me there. Right, we're in More Meadows. That's where we are right now. We're in More Meadows. Alright, got you. Okay. Alright, I'm in second right now. I'll protect my position as much as I can. No point firing those red shells at me, Matt, because I've got red shells of my own. Huh? Yeah, nice try, Matt. You're not fooling me. Alright, I'm definitely not going to get first here. That's one thing. Alright, second. I'll take that. Sorry if the stream feels like it drops down for a bit. Alright, so we got a new one in. Right. And you know, if I had fired those reds, you could have caught up with. It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, we'll take a little bit of a breather before we start up the second round, so have some time to catch your breaths, take a drink, whatnot, and the such. And hey, you know, if you are all indeed enjoying this stream, be sure to hit that like button. Can we have some... Can we get, chat, can we get 10 likes on this stream? So if you haven't liked the stream just yet, go ahead and make sure you have that like button. All the other good stuff as well. Alright, so I'm gonna... Let's see, who do we have right now? Okay, so we have these people. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get ourselves started on the next one of round 2 of the versus mode. Same as before, of course. Let us begin. And I think I'll turn coin on. I'll turn off the bag. Right, so the rules have been decided. These are the items available to you all during the race. Right, let's do change. Let's do... I'm gonna do Toad's Factory again, because you never know, maybe there's a chance. Okay, someone else has also picked Toad's Factory as well. Okay, so we're doing more Meadows, just like when we did it, just like how we were at it as well. Oh, and of course it's a highway track as well. Hello, big chain chomp. You know, if there's an animation I actually like of the chain chomps, it has to be the ones from Mario Kart Wii. The ones from Wii are the ones that I actually do prefer the most. Who's firing those fireballs? There you. Here you go. Hope you all enjoy having those. Ah, get away. Away. Right, I don't really need a coin right now. Oh yeah, we're going in the completely opposite way. Somebody better have something that could stop me. First friggin' place. Let's go. Beamed TY, welcome, first and foremost, to the stream. Let's see. If you were talking about the wall hop, you would have jumped one time. You could only stick on one time. Okay. You like 64 Mario. Nice. You got this Nintendo Switch today, so yeah. Got on the 3rd. Tomorrow's your birthday. Nice. We should be able to reduce or increase the frequency of items. What do you mean by that? Elaborate. Let's do DK Pass. James won without noticing. What do you mean? I saw I was in first place because I was being. When I put my mind to it, I can definitely get first place. How I roll on here. Imagine if they say 25 or 100% according to that scale. Here we go. See, the thing is if I was just to look at chat, I probably would be coming in like the more lower positions, but when I put my mind to it, chat, and when I'm concentrating just only on the game, then I can come in good positions as well. Nice. I would have said nice try, but I couldn't encounter. Yikes. Bro, come on! Chill, bruh. Ah, come on. I only looked up for just a split second. Oh shoot. Thanks. Okay, I'm coming 10th here. Not my greatest performance, but we'll take those. Also, hey Dagon. Hope you're doing well. Sometimes one look away is all it takes. That is actually true, Matt. That is actually very true. Yeah. Because I was just looking at, let's see. I was just looking at what items I was getting, and then literally a million different items all came crashing down on me. Let's do the Great Question Block Ruins, because why not? Why not? Let's see. You swear you were just in 7th place, and then you got put in 10th because of that gorilla straight up throwing inside the middle. Oh, Donkey Kong. Right, here we are at the Great Question Block Ruins. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Welcome back, King Brian. Ah, messed up the boost. Out of my way! Out of my way, you goofballs. And these people are so goofy today. I tell you. On, get up there. Nice. Nice, bruh. Okay, that was... bruh. Okay, I kind of need to ease myself on the voice right there. Don't want to lose my voice. That's one thing. I mean, I'm currently in 6th place. I've only got 7 coins. Grab these 3 right here. Again, how was I supposed to anticipate that that was going to happen? Take it back up there. Okay, cool. Nice. Oh, come on! No! I hit the bloody item. I hit the bloody item button. What are you talking about that did not count? I love my Mario Kart when the item button doesn't do as it is intended. Out of my way. Out of my way. Goofy. Oh, come on. How did it still look like that the Wiggler was still in the recovery phase? What are you smoking? What are you seriously smoking, brother? Oh god. Yeah, Bro! You know what? That is deserved. That is deserved. You falling off the track, that was deserved, bro. That may have been you by everyone that kept trying to kick you off the map. Baby. Baby. Alright, let's see. We haven't done Peach Beach. Let's do that one. We're not doing Salty, even though I am feeling salty about that a little bit. Just need to go on a nice, relaxing vacation on the Peach Beach. Okay, I got a boost, but that does not mean anything when you're still like right in the excuse me. Okay. Right, I'm gonna fire that. Oh, we're listening to the Mario Kart 8 theme. Cool, close. Alright, I'm gonna fire this bomb. Hopefully somebody hits it. Nope, okay, never mind. I guess not then. Don't wanna drift into the very tall giraffe. Alright, come on, out of my way. Out of my way. Well, bye Mario Kart 8 theme. You lasted as long as you played your theme. I mean, Mario Kart 8 is still an amazing game, even in 2026. Come on. Yeah. Get hit. Get hit, bro. I thought that was coming after me. Like I was having that uncertainty. Whew. Read these boxes. Throw that banana. There we go. Rapper ASMR. I just spit it. There you go. There's your ASMR. Happy Easter, everybody. Alright, overall, 4th is not that bad. Not that bad. Started off with first on Moo Moo Meadows, but it was downhill from Moo Moo Meadows onwards. Alright, let's do... Let's see... Let's start the second round of Knockout Tour. Chat, just ignore it. Don't worry about it. Just ignore it. What have we not done then? I think that one gets. Do this one. Alright, here we go. Round 2 of Knockout Tour. Let's see what happens this time around. Right. I'm currently in first right now. Ooh, coins. Ooh, money. Give me that money, money, money. Give me that sweet, sweet money. Ah, it popped right as I was going past it as well. Ah, come on, why? Why? Come on, man. You just got disconnected after your phone fell, and when you moved, you just started getting disconnected. I'm terribly sorry about that. Hopefully you can get back in as soon as you can. Once you've got everything sorted and whatnot. Oh, that was close. That was close. Bless me. Excuse me. Okay. Ooh. I sneezed 2 times. That is true. Yeah, flop side for us. Ah, come on! Why? A sneeze command. Unfortunately, a sneeze command does not exist. Not at least until the human's girl makes it. Okay. That's strange, but okay. You do you. Human's girl. That is actually crazy. Okay, that's actually good. Wow, that music didn't even last long. I call Savannah that all the time. Okay, interesting. Oh, come on, why did you take my bomb? Why did you do that? Well, I guess whoever is having my bomb, hope they enjoy it. Ooh, I saw that. Was that my bomb that was taken? Ah, come on. Why is not a single green shell hitting them? Ah, come on. This is bullshit! Absolute bullshit. Okay. This is my great opportunity to get another item, though. I could do that and then do this. Where whistle stops on it. These hammers are not going to get anywhere near. I'm going to get anywhere near Royal, that's for sure. No matter what items I get, I just can't catch up with this guy. Or girl. I mean, I don't judge. I don't judge gender. Unless they tell me specifically... Unless they tell me specifically of how they want to be referred to, I will 100% respect that. Ooh. Okay, so I'm third place right now. Okay, I'm somehow still in this race. There's no way this golden mushroom is gonna do anything. Like, there is just no way, like at all. There's just no way. You got passed at the last second, dang. Some buttons in the egg. Your mail? Okay. That's not a problem. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna start third race in a bit. Oh, no. Yep. Does the fire flower count because technically it has yellow right there, or are you just talking about if yellow and green are the first colors? Fire flower passes, so it does count. Not horn. Why? Because why is that? Why is the horn not that? Because technically it has the color that you're saying. Horn is mostly red. So we're just talking for. So we're just talking. Sorry. So we're just talking first color. But so then by. Yeah, I was gonna say like because the horn does have a yellow in it as well. So by that definition, because the first color of the fire flower is red, it shouldn't really count. Because if we're going just by as both a little yellow and a little green, and a little makes up for the full amount. Okay. So Fire Flower somehow counts, yet Supon doesn't. Okay. I don't really follow your logic there, but we'll just carry on anyways. I haven't done I got Bazaar on as well, so I thought I might as well choose that. Alright. Okay, now we've got the full lot. Let's see what we get. Okay, we get Mario Bros. Circuit again. Not a problem. Not a problem. Sometimes you look at your Samsung A13 and kind of reminds you of a fake Samsung S23. Interesting. I do know Samsung. I know Samsung's like Galaxy S range are usually just like the flagship ones, and then the A ones are usually like the mid-range, and then Samsung also has like a very ultra budget line as well. Yeah, but I'm usually an iPhone user. That's just me though. That's just my preferences. I'm gonna be honest. I think the whole debate about what phone is better, like out of Apple or Samsung, or like, you know, like Android versus iOS, like the iPhone versus like any Android phones debate. It's like, I'm gonna be honest, it's still stupid to me, because it's just like, I feel like you should just like what you want to like. Like if you like Android phones, then keep buying Android phones. If you like iPhones, then keep buying iPhones, right? I just think the whole debate about why iOS and iPhone are always better than Android, or why Android and any Android phones that it runs on are better than iPhones. You know what I mean? Like, both, to me, both do have the pros and cons. But really, at the end of the day, who gives a fuck, right? Like, seriously, who actually gives a fuck about it? Like, seriously. Because it's like, to me, it just feels like it's just pointless. Because it's like, see, it's like, where is it? It's like, well, my iPhone can do this, and your Android phone can do this. Nah, 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 nah. That kind of stuff as well. And it's just like, come on, seriously? Like, are we really being like, are we really being Delulu here? Just like, again, just like whatever the fuck you want, and just call it at that. Like the debate's been going on for so long. It just needs to die. This debate seriously just needs to die off. You know, needs to be put to sleep, put to bed. You know, and again, just, you know, just like what you want. Like I said, I'll say it again. Say it once and I'll say it again. If you like iPhones, keep buying iPhones. If you like Android phones because of the customization and whatnot, then keep buying Android phones. Stop telling people why one thing is better than the other, right? It's pointless. So shut the fuck up. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my TED Talk rant about that. See you next year when I'm when I somehow say these same points again in 2027's non-existent TED Talk in a stream, or my own James likes to rant baloney. Oh, that was close. That was actually close there. Oh, nearly. Thought I might have got you there, Royal. That was cool. Good thing I had that item right there. I'm gonna get a double item box right here. Ah, come on. Really? Really? Still second. How am I still second? How have I not surpassed this guy yet? Ah, come on. Come on. No, come on. Not a single green shell even tried to hit him. Man. Jesus, a million green shells or what? Even when there's a million green shells, this guy does not ever give up. Well, GG's. Let's see, Apple is expensive and fragile. I agree that Apple is expensive. Fragile, on the other hand, I disagree with that. Because you would need to define what fragile means. Like, are you talking about how easy it is to break? Because if we're talking if it's easy to break, then that's just depending on the use case at that point. Like, if you're pretty reckless with your smartphone, then yes, it's going to probably be very fragile. But if you're very careful with your phone, then no, it's not going to be fragile. So, sorry. I partly agree. I don't fully agree. Let's see. I would say iOS-wise, but performance is basically Android, iPhone was good, performance still now, but it doesn't beat what that much. The Samsung S23 and S26, the S23 is basically a full-fledged version. But you would normally say it doesn't really matter for a phone as long as you can use it. Exactly! Exactly. It's like as long as you can do what you need to do to get through the day, as long as the battery is good, well, for the most part, as long as you can share videos, record videos, take photos, browse social media, browse Twitter if you're just that kind of psycho, and whatnot, then really, in my honest opinion and my point of view, who gives a shit? As long as you can get through the day, then that's fine. That's it. And I couldn't care less if you had a newer phone, an older phone, or maybe a phone that you got once and was like, well, I'm just gonna keep using it until the phone basically just gets absolutely knackered or it no longer like powers on anymore. I had a friend one time that had a Galaxy S7 Edge, and I don't know when this was. It was a very long time ago. Like he had that, and he was like, yeah, I have no plans to upgrade my phone. I'm basically just gonna keep using it until the phone breaks. Which, I mean, you know, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I definitely respect, like, you know, people out there are happy with the phones. You know, like if you don't have any plans to upgrade to your phone, you're just gonna keep using it until it basically just no longer works anymore. And then you would need a new phone. Then, you know, more power to you. More friggin' power to you. Because I started with a Galaxy S3 Mini. That's what I started off with. Then I moved to iPhone 6. Then I moved to iPhone 8. And then where I am currently, I'm on iPhone 13. And I'll probably move to possibly maybe iPhone 16 in the future. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. The 2017 one may have stopped working, battery depleted. Maybe the safety saved it from a cheaper charger. You can break it easily, and it sent it again. It sent it twice again. Let me choose. I'm gonna choose Toad's Factory as just a truck. Let's see. It can break easy. Now, again, I'll say if you're very reckless with your phone, yes, it can break. But if you're very careful with it, especially if you have it in a case, like I do, then you'll be fine. No, like the charger just broke it. It was like I had it on charger, and the next thing later, I came to it and it wasn't turning on. See, were you using like a cheap, like third-party, like charger? Because here's the thing, right? I think sometimes companies, why they sometimes tell you to use the charger that comes with your phone is so that the battery doesn't get ruined. I know that sounds stupid when you think about it, but when you actually do genuinely start to think about it, it actually does start to make like a whole lot more sense, if you know what I mean. And plus, it's like, you know, it helps battery life, because afterwards, because if, let's say, you were to just sell it later on down the road, at least you can say you've kept it charged on the official charger, and you have nothing really that much to worry about, other than just the fact that, well, you know, you've got the charger that just came with your phone, really. And who knows, maybe you might have even kept the box as well. I don't know. See, whenever I'm doing these streams, it's not incredibly often that people bring up like other topics of interest. Because usually sometimes I'm either concentrating on the game, or the topic is interesting, like saying in gaming and whatnot, but sometimes like other things that I'm interested in doesn't get brought up, so it's like I don't really have like any kind of any kind of incentive to just kind of just talk about it, really. Yeah, there's that really. But like, I do like checking out what's going on in the world of you know, tech, like computers, phones, tablets, and whatnot from time to time. Obviously, you know, my main focus is literally on gaming, so of course I'm gonna probably pay more attention to that than anything else. But you know, sometimes I do check out what's going on. James likes to rant. Yep. Why does it do this? Yeah, that kind of would happen to you. You had a Z flip, let's just say. You did cause to it, like everything from board smashing. Okay. But for some reason, Samsung released in a post for Z flips that downloaded the new beta for UI. Can break your phone, and I hit decline download, and my phone still started downloading it in a brick. Interesting. Oh, you have iPhone. You have iPhone 16, but it in a hell chamber right now. Okay. Not really. It's not really. It's not in the fire, but you still have it. But it's cracked. I see. As you didn't, as it didn't have that many scratches, it only had like small ones. There's. You know, good today. I'm sorry to hear that, Dagon. Hopefully, this stream will cheer you up and make you feel better. Well then, what do you want to talk about? I don't know. Not doing good at the game. You've got this. Keep going. Keep going. You've got this. Let's see. Tonight on the Yapping James show. Yeah, but but watch. Yeah, absolutely. You definitely do better. Just don't give up. Welcome in Noah Lockton. Yo, you're quasi. By the way, in the lobby. Ah, okay. Right. You're welcome. You got this. Right. What do we do? And by the way, if anyone does want to join, be sure to type the room ID if you haven't joined already. Alright, so I think I've caught up with every chat message as well. Like I said, if there's more afterwards as well, I'll make sure to catch up on that as well. Tonight on American Idol, we have the great James Birmingham with his yapping skills. Why did I introduce my older videos saying I'm the great James Birmingham? What the fuck was wrong with me? I'm so glad I don't introduce my videos like that anymore. Alright, so we did versus race. Let's do round 3 of Knockout Tour, because I think that was round 3 of versus. I was not keeping track. Yes, let's set the rules. Alright, I'm going to turn on the lightning. I'll turn on the bag. I'll keep everything on except for comic. That was kind of cringe. Honestly, I agree. I just don't know what I was even. You know it. You know I was at a different time in YouTube when I was introducing myself like that. Hey 84 as well. Game chat? What do you mean? What do you mean with game chat? Do you not like the comic item? I just feel like, you know, I feel like it just, to me, it's like I don't really feel the need to have it on because it's like, well, I've almost got all the characters like unlocked. I mean, I don't know if anyone else's games haven't got them like on or whatnot. I've got them unlocked or whatnot, but like that, I just felt like, you know, I just feel like the comic item is like, it's not really a helpful item. It's helpful if you're trying to get like all of the characters unlocked, but other than that, it's a pretty pointless item, if you ask me. Oof, that was close. Ah, come on. Dang, what is going on today? Can you give me a good item? Give me a good item. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, look, a good shortcut, I think. Ah, come on. There's a bomb. Woo! Okay, that was close. Right, jump. Up here. That was a shortcut. Out of my way, all of you. Out of my way. Wow, Sebastian. Ah, come on, Dagon. What you doing, bro? What you do, man? Oh, come on! Bruh. Talk about certified bruh moment. Is this, you know, fire every single items at James Likes to Game Day or what? What is going on, bro? Okay, I guess I got an unexpected e-shop bag. Yes, I call it the e-shop bag because that's literally what it looks like. If you disagree, fight me. Like, I know it's a snack item, or whatever they officially call it, but I like to call it the e-shop bag because it literally reminds me of that. Ooh, that was close. Ah, come on! Aiden, what are you doing, bro? Welcome to Mario Kart's version of Rylka Highway, by the way, chat. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. What? That green shell literally was in the blind spot right there. You saw that? Ah, come on. It's funny how, like, vehicles that you can actually use during the race, like how they disappear. It's like the Mushroom Kingdom is like living in a world where vehicles can literally just disappear in a finger snap. I don't know where the hell that. Oh, okay, that's where it was going. That's where it was going. Why are you doing that? And I knew that was you, Matt. You can't hide that from me. On. Whew. Made it. I got a blue shell. I got a blue shell, literally. I took that blue shell with me into second place, man. It was amazing. Probably, I think it might have worked. I don't know. I mean, it still doesn't mean anything because I'm still 5th, so I haven't moved up anywhere. I'm in second place. Made you mess up. GG's. GG's. James likes to. Hey Lively Yoshi fan, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna finish this white chocolate egg. See what you lot are saying. Also, thanks for the 10 likes on the stream, by the way. Here you go. Take it from my hand, flip side. Through the screen and recovers 25 health points. That's funny. That's funny. How are you all doing, chat? Let's have a check-in. How are you all doing? Hey, Rich and E. Happy Easter. By the way, this is literally a perfect opportunity for anyone to hop on in if they haven't already. I just realised I'm on the wrong. There we go. I'm on the wrong wrong thing there. Quite zoomed in. To answer your question, Matt, I have seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I haven't read it, and I haven't watched the original. I watched the I watched the one that's the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, as you mentioned, Matt. I've not watched the one that basically says Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And Emily, yes, you can join. You don't need to ask. Coincidence as the old film is on ITV1. Oh, interesting. Also, hey, Sir Zero, by the way. Welcome. 2005 movie isn't just your favorite Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie, but it's also your favorite movie of all time. Right. Yeah, happy Easter as well to you, Sir Zero. I just finished literally having my white chocolate egg earlier on. Excuse me. Right, I'm hydrated. I've had my chocolate egg, my white chocolate egg. I've had my drink. I'm hydrated. I'm ready to go. Grabs controller. Let's do this. Drink your water. I don't. Savannah is very interesting sometimes with what there's. Alright, and we've got Emily in the gang. Okay, so we just done Knockout Tour, so this is round 4. Round 4 versus race. Same as usual. Nothing changes. Alright, put them all on. I'll take the Kamek off. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's see. Okay, I don't want that. I don't want that. I want Peach Beach just as a regular. What is this track? Hydrating could be the opposite of hydrating. I don't know. Do I have all the costumes unlocked? I have... Who do I have unlocked? I have all the Bowser ones unlocked. I have all the Mario ones, Yoshi's, Luigi's. I would have to go through, like, the ones I've unlocked. Yeah, I don't think I've... I think I've pretty much got almost all the characters and all of the costumes unlocked. I would have to see which ones I don't have unlocked. Because I had to use a... Like, I had to go to, like, the ones that I couldn't find on my own just to do the missions to get them. Well, I don't think. No, you don't unlock character. You basically just have to eat the ones that you have to eat the food that you haven't unlocked in that particular area. I kind of wish with I kind of wish with I kind of wish with some of the characters, right, that like some of the characters had more costumes. Like some don't even have any costumes at all. And then only some have like 2. And I'm just like, really? You just continue playing Mario Odyssey in honor of the new Mario Galaxy movie with Jack Black and Donald Glover. Yeah, I've still not watched it yet. I've watched a little bit of I don't know if any of you lot watch this channel called SF Productions. He talked a bit about why it was disappointing. I was like, interesting. Well, obviously, when it got to the spoiler territory, I was like, okay, I'm gonna save myself and then when I do eventually have watched the movie, I'll watch the rest of it without, because then at that point I wouldn't be spoiled. Alright, here we go. I've totally forgot what track we're going to. So it looks like we're starting on a DK space port, so we must be going to a track that takes us from the start of that track to another track. See, that 1993 Mario movie is so unbelievably cursed, because it's like, first of all, it doesn't even try to respect like how the games are. That's number one. But number two is just like, just how incredibly like cursed like some of the Mario enemies are, because of it being a live action Mario movie at the time. You've also got to ask yourself, it's like, how the hell did Nintendo look at this and was like, yeah, it's alright, just go ahead and release it. I've never watched the 1993 Mario movie in its entirety, but I have seen like, what's his face? But I have seen like, I've heard about it, and I even have seen clips of it there. I was like, yeah, I'm kind of glad we actually have a Mario movie that actually is a lot better than whatever the hell this cursed shit was at the time. Like, and keep in mind, this was 1993, so of course at the time, like, the games that were available there wasn't really much to go off of. So they kind of had to do a little bit of like outside thinking of the box as well, like thinking out of the box. So I can understand in that regard why, but it's like, I'm just kind of glad the Mario movies we got now is just a whole lot more better. You heard that the late Bob Hoskins hated the 1993 Mario movie, and he regretted his decision to star in it. Wow. That's something. Yeah, it's a bummer that the 1993 Mario movie was downright awful. I was a fan of Bob. Well, you was, because I never watched the 1993 one. I'm gonna do salty. I was, because he was a good actor in a lot of his good movies like Roger Rabbit and Hook and Her and Unleashed. Yeah, I don't know. I never watched it. I did it. One thing I did hear from my friend though, which you probably all know who he is by now if you watch the Super Gamers. Um, I do think that I heard in when they were producing it at the time, like one of the actors I think was drunk. I think it was. That's what I heard. I don't know. I don't know if that's confirmed. You might need to fact check that. But like, I heard when they were filming the 1993 Mario movie, that was what was happening. I just something about the 1993 Mario movie is just like it was definitely it was definitely it was definitely a time when, you know, like the Mario games were still kind of, you know, finding their footing in the video game industry and in the market as well. But, you know, fast forward to like what, so many years later, I can't really do the math on it. But do the math on it. I just like how I threw a banana on that truck. That's funny. Fast forward to the first Mario Bros. Movie releasing, like, and it even had like Nintendo, like Shigeru Miyamoto actually be involved with this project as well. Then yeah, you can definitely see how much they wanted to make sure that this actually felt like a proper like Mario movie than it is of whatever the hell the 1993 one was. I'll still I'll say this until the day I die. The 1993 Mario movie is going to always be known as how cursed it is and how much of like a movie that you probably don't want to do this way. I'm kind of glad, though. The one thing I will say is I am kind of glad video game movies are actually starting to be more respectful of the source materials. That's one thing I will say. I got seventh. That lucky seventh. Uh, Bob was a very versatile actor. He could play good guys in films like Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Mermaids, and he was Smee in Hook and Dustin Hoffman and Robin Williams. You wonder why Mario was middle age and Luigi was young. I have no clue. I have no clue, Matt. That's the thing. I just have no idea. You got that right. I really like the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie with James Marsden and Jim Carrey. Yeah, I loved the first Sonic movie. Is it a bit like, you know? Is it a bit you know? Could you say the the movies after it, like the second and third ones, make it so it feels more like Sonic like it has more to do with Sonic and everything. Yes, but that first movie was definitely like it was definitely like a good start, if you ask me. But I felt like but the thing with that first movie is I felt like we we were more in the real world, and we were still trying to put and we were still trying to put like as much like focus on other things other than Sonic himself. And obviously, I feel here's the thing about the Sonic movies, right? Obviously, it respects the source material, yes, but what we have to remember that these are adaptations, and I will also say that as well with the Mario movie, these are adaptations. So they're not going to necessarily emulate it one to one. They're going to take inspiration. I think that's the biggest key everyone needs to understand. Is they'll take inspiration from the games. Maybe they'll use some of the inspirations either as like little Easter eggs, or maybe somewhere in there to make it as a good plot point, right? But at the end of the day, you're not going to go to any video game movies expecting it to be, well, literally just like if we just recreated all of the video game cutscenes as a whole movie. If it makes any sense to everyone here. So sometimes when you go into a movie, you sometimes have to have your expectations adjusted, because you have to understand that the movies aren't going to follow one to one with the games. But other than that, like, to get back on the first Sonic movie, like, the first Sonic movie was definitely great, but I felt like it felt like there was it felt like we didn't really get to see a whole lot of, like, let's say Sonic's world, because we only saw it for maybe like a brief second in like the starter of it, but then afterwards we kind of like go to like the real world, and it's not as like it's not like we need to just get there as quickly as we can, like in the first Mario movie. But it felt like we saw this, but it's like we kind of wanted to see more of what we saw as well. So, yeah. Like, I like the first Sonic movie. Would it be something that I would go and re-watch again? Maybe as some sort of... Maybe to kind of refresh my my mind on it, maybe? Yes. And I probably would do the same with the second movie and the third movie. So I have like a, so I can have like a more fresh perspective on all three movies and where I personally stand with them, because I watched the first one in the cinemas. Same goes with the second one. Same goes with the third one, and for a fact that I will be watching that fourth one also in cinemas as well. I think with the second movie, you can definitely tell they've made a lot of improvements over the first movie. And with the third movie, they've made a lot of improvements over the second movie. But yeah, that's just kind of thing. See, here's the thing, Matt. I think I actually do like Jack Black's performance as Bowser. He definitely knows how to channel like an an inner villain, you could say. He definitely knows how to do a villain. Like, yes, sometimes he can be. Sometimes Bowser in the Mario movie, yes, he is a bit goofy. I guess you could also say that Jack Black is also goofy. So, you know, what can you say, right? I think I've held you all in here long enough. So let's go ahead and start round 4 knockout tour. Let's do. Let's turn this off. And we'll turn off that. I'll keep it as that. Yes, I do agree. He's supposed to be very intimidating, and you can see that if you do watch the Mario movies, which, I mean, you're not going to, so what's the point trying to talk to you about it? But, like, he does, in some scenes, he is very intimidating. Like, especially when Luigi was up close to him as well. But I feel like there are some parts as well where he can be goofy. I mean, like, did you hear the Peaches song? Bro was hella goofy in that one. Oh, I wasn't talking about the Mario Galaxy movie, Emily. I'm talking about the first Mario movie. I have not even watched the Galaxy movie, so I don't know if he's more intimidating and less goofy, or do we have a balance? I don't know. Yeah, and also I totally forgot as well. Like last week was like Good Friday. I thought it was just a normal Friday. I guess not. You know, that boo is like, could be one step closer to just throwing that hammer at me. It could, but it doesn't. Whoa. That was close. Ah. Thank you, Matt. Ah, just got caught in that. I just got caught in that. Dang it. No, what? Yeah, that song, flip side. What? Talk about baloney. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work. I just missed a whole bunch of coins. Or if you're not called, when you're not called flop side, like Forest, then you are called flip side. Technically, that's technically your username. What? Come on, man. What is this? You just got the triple bananas, right? Right as I was about to throw that red shell at you. Jesus, how many red shells? Ah, come on, why do you all steal my items? Those were mine, not yours. Knew you were gonna get that. No, why? Kendrick. What are you doing, man? Okay. Ooh. Back in the lead, back in the lead. Technically in the lead. What? No! No, no, no! Dang it! Am I too late? Oh, come on. No! GG's. Dang, man. Yo, Post! Happy Easter! Welcome to the stream. Are you doing well? and this is my friend Mario. He jumps on things and hits them with a hammer when necessary. Yes, Peach and Mario are just friends. Yeah, I remember that. You doing fine? How am I doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. Just celebrating Easter right now with playing Mario Kart World with you lot. Because why not? I mean, this was kind of a unprompted like live stream. I just thought, you know, since it's Easter, I thought, you know, might as well go ahead and just you know, do some Mario Kart online racing with the people who are here watching this stream, watches my videos, are subscribed and whatnot. And if you haven't subscribed, Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new. You don't like knockout tours, so you're just gonna grind some skins. Fair enough. No problem, Noah. Feel free to come back in whenever you want. We're currently 2 hours right now into the stream. I'm gonna call it a day there. No worries, Emily. Thank you for playing with us. Yeah, literally named after a fruit. Well, there we go, I guess. Well, that was a thing. That happened. Alright, let's go ahead and begin. What's this? Round number 5, I think this is? Or round number 6? Chat, what round are we on? Does anyone know? Has anyone been keeping count? Oh well. Right, back to... Seems like round 5. Okay, so yeah, I thought it was round 5. I need to make sure I keep track of it. All right, round 5 of versus race. We're 2 hours and 20 minutes right now into the stream. So let's crack on, shall we? Let's start off with, we haven't had Toad's Factory yet on this, so hopefully you can get picked. We need some Toad Factory love. Okay, we're starting off with a Sky High Sunday. And yes, it is actually a Sunday as well, so checks out, right? And you know, when you take this track out of Mario Kart Tour's limitations, when that's the case, you can see just how much more, like, a lot more detailed and more pretty this track looks like, because it's not being held back by Mario Kart World's mobile limitations. I think this is the only reason why I like this version's, why I like Mario Kart World's version of the track, is because it's literally like more details and they can add more things. Sure, anti-gravity is gone, but it is what it is. But we make up for the lack of anti-gravity with this amazing detailed of tracks. Oh, that was close. I'm somehow in first. I don't know why, but I am. I am indeed in first. I wonder how long will that last, though. Hopefully, until I finish the finish line, I get across the finish line is the correct way to say that. It's a good thing. It's a good thing having multiple tricks actually saves you there. Ah, nearly. Hey, Jim. How you doing? Hey, James. How are you? I am doing good, Jim. Hope you're doing well. I was nearly close to getting first place, but it was just that shell at the end. Ah, better luck next time. You're doing good. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you as well, Jim. Yeah, once again, happy Easter to everyone. Hope you all had a good one. I guess someone else new has joined the race. So let's see. Again, I'm going to choose Toad's Factory because this track isn't getting enough love. We'll go this way, because why not? Because why not, right? Like somebody left. We're going to Falling Cheat Sheets. Right, gotta get these coins right here. See, if I had a stream deck right now, I would literally be using that as like a soundboard to play like the mission failed, we'll get him next time. Like quote. Mission failed, we'll get him next time. Ah, Matt, why did you do that? I think you knew I was coming. Whoa, hey there. Ah, you bastard. No, come on. Ooh. That was close. Oh, you cheap bastard! How fucking dare you? How dare you? Ah! Couldn't stop myself in time. I did not know about that. Okay, that's new. Oh god. Oof. You! Get out! Dang it! Ah, come on. Dang, man. Dang. That is, GG's. GG's. Today is not my day. Why did I pick an intermission? What's my favorite track in Mario Kart World? I don't know, to be honest. I don't think I personally have a favorite. See, there's not really like a track that I kind of like when I'm playing this game, I always like default to it. I don't really know what's my favorite track, really. Got you, Matt. See, if you were to ask me that question about it in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, however, I think I would definitely have gave you an answer, and I think I would have. I definitely do think I would have given you an answer. Ah, come on. Ooh. No, come on. Literally lost a lot. I literally lost gallons of coins right there. Right, moving up. Okay, fourth. Your favourite tracks are the Great Question Block Ruins, Warrior Stadium, and Bowser's Castle. Nice. Glad those are your favourite tracks. They must be those tracks that you always default to when you play Mario Kart World. Okay, I guess we got a few more people joining as well. Nice. Right. Toad's Factory. That's a good one. You gotta go have gotta go and have a supper. Have a good one. Hey, no worries, Royal. Thank you for racing with us. We'll catch you another time. Whoa. We'll catch you another time. Oh yeah, that is incredibly fast. Like, you can see how incredibly fast it is. Right, Bowser's Castle. Also, I appreciate the 13 likes on this stream. If you haven't already liked the stream, be sure to go ahead and give it a like. Really helps out a ton. Ah, messed up. Can I get it? There we go. So yeah, definitely make sure to like the stream if you're enjoying this. I've never even practiced the shortcut. I know it's something to do with that, what that one person just did. Alright. Alright, so well done to, well, the fact that CPU won second place is crazy. Let's see, who do we have right now? Okay. I guess, round 5 knockout tour. Let's see, I think that should take us to the 3-hour mark. No. Ah. Oh, well, thank God I can go back. Oh, thank God that's actually a thing in this game, because if that was the case, I would have had to make a whole new lobby. So, let's see, we're done. Let's do this one. Right, well, we got the Ice Flower Rally. Or ice rally, I should say. So from Sky High Sunday to Crown City. Okay. Alright, off we go. Your parents are surprised there's no function to keep people out of lobbies. It's Nintendo. What do you expect, Matt? Nintendo is going to be very weird about certain features. But not like your Western AAA games where that function probably is a thing. Nintendo is just a very weird company, you could say. Why is it giving me an error of that? You got disconnected. Oh dear. Well, we might be out of time for today's stream. I think this knockout tour will definitely take us to the 3-hour mark. In fact, I think we're fast approaching it right now. It's a good thing New Super Mario Bros. Wii, when I play it tomorrow, won't have that much issue with need it to be connected online all the time. Excuse me. That was close. Imagine if I didn't have any items to defend myself with. Thank God I had the ghost, had the boo item literally like right there activated. That's not going to last long. I already know that. There we go. See, told you. Told you that wasn't going to last long. Ah, come on. Why? Right, falling cheaps now. Come on. I got a mushroom. I used it. Still not catching up with this guy though. That didn't help. No, why are you ruining my plans? It is you, Matt. It is you, Matt. I see what you're doing. You had those triple shells. I could see it with my eyes. I looked behind with my camera. How dare you? Whoa. Ow! Why? Get out of my way. On a pant. Dang, really? Wow, okay. I was just checking what the time was. Okay, we got lap 5 out of 6. What? No, come on, who had that many? What the heck? What the heck, man? Oh, come on. Oh, what a waste of that dash mushroom. What? Broski. Ah, can't believe this. I can't believe I'm gonna get out. And I'm losing to the likes of a CPU as well. Dang. What is going on with me today? Oh, I'm doing good. Let's see. Well, I guess you can use this time to basically re-chat, see what you all are saying. And drink. That was James likes to James. Can you go now? I mean, it's not even 3 hours yet. Alright, well, there we go. Well done to GG's, Matt, and Akuma, or KD Akuma, you could say. Alright, I guess we'll do one more round of... Excuse me. One more round of Versus Race then. So let's not waste any more time. Let us begin. This is round number 6. Let's do Dino Jungle. Why not? Alright, Earthship Fortress. If we're quick enough, we may even get to another knockout tour. Let's see what happens, shall we? Alright, off we go on round number 6 of Versus Race. Alright, I'm gonna try and focus in on collecting the coins real quick. Right, currently in first, but I can soon change. I mean, it definitely can change, that's for sure. Who's doing that? How dare you? How dare you? No! 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 What? Somebody took my... Can't believe this. Someone took my mushrooms, and then there was a blue shell. And it came after my ass. I can't believe it. I can't believe the blue shell absolutely... I can't believe I got absolutely handed to. Oh, god damn it. Oh, what the hell is going on with me today? Jesus. I'm fucking it up. Left, right, and centre, even. You could say. No! No! Ah, you put the bananas there. Bananas! This is absolutely terrible! What an absolute disaster this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, nice. No! Dog. Alright, I gotta catch up. Come on. What are you doing, Yoshi? What are you doing? Get on with it! No! Oh, come on. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. What are you talking about? Alright, come on. I gotta overtake these CPUs. See, I would be formally last if I was still playing a Mario Kart game where 12 players was pretty much the norm, but now we've got 24 players in this bitch. Well, that absolutely looked ass. That's for sure. That's for sure. Right, come on. Toad's factory. Where are you? There you are. Toad's bloody factory. Come on. Alright. Whistle Stop Summit. Swistle Stop Tots Summit. Ah, shoot, dang it. Didn't want that. Never mind. No, dang it! Dang it, man! That was close. That was actually close, y'all. Oh, come on! Come on, what is this? What is this baloney? Out of my way. Oh, come on! Why are you pushing me off? What did I do to you, bro? Ah, come on. What the fuck is going on? Don't go after me. Don't go after me. Okay. Whew. Feeling good. Oh god. No! Ah, and it's from a stupid CPU. Ah! No! Dang it. The res 25. Man. No, get off the grass. Yoshi! What are you doing, man? Pull yourself together, man. Wow. Well, that was something, I guess. Gotta focus next time. That's all I need to do. Just need to focus. Find no excuse and focus. I'm wondering when you're selecting your track, I'm wondering if it's just spawning you the intentionally. I'm wondering. Excuse me. Finally, Toast Factory at last. Jeez. Alright, third race. Out of the way! Ah, you all bastards, and you're nothing else. Ah, oh, okay. Messed that up a little bit, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Ah, come on. Why do I always do that? No, come on. Great. No, come on! Why? Why, man? I'm just trying to do some rail grinding, man. What's wrong with that? Ah, come on. Oh, that was close. Oh god, whoa. That's unfortunate. That's a bit unfortunate. Alright. I think this is it, chat. I think after this race, this is it. It's over. We'll be ending the stream. Alright, now that we've had our Toad's Factory, what have we not had enough of? Can I just say, whoever was playing the piano when they were creating this, it's like, doing the do-do-do-do, like that part, like that! My god, that doesn't sound good. That part sounds fine. But the do-do-do-do, that part, no. Whoever actually made the music and approved that, jeez man, re-record that shit. Seriously, re-record that shit. That is awful. And this is meant to, and it ruins such a good piece of music as well. Like, this game has such a fantastic soundtrack. Like, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to that little piano bit during that World 1 in Mario Bros, like in Super Mario Bros on the NES bit, it just sounds awful. Like, literally, it just sounds so awful. Don't know why I'm necessarily going this way for, but I am. Alright, lap 2. There we go. We are now at the 3-hour mark, chat, so that means the session has ended. I don't know why I opened CapCut for. This. There we go. Oh shoot, where am I going? Is it dropping frames now? Oh, God. Of course, right at the end of the stream, it would literally start dropping frames. Okay, it looks like it's starting to recover back a little bit. Never mind, it's not. It hasn't. God's sake. This is what I hate about it as well, is because I just don't have the bloody bandwidth for it. Alright, last lap. Why is it still in the red? Why is it not improved? The hell is going on with that? Someone, for God's sake, is someone watching something? For sake, it's what. Ah, come on. Why at the end as well, of all places? Chat, with that, that is going to wrap this up. Hope you all have enjoyed playing Mario Kart World with me today on this Easter Sunday. Unfortunately, to those who have just joined, unfortunately, your time is up. But do not worry, because there will be another time when you'll be able to do exactly that. Whenever that is, of course. But in the meantime, thank you so much for tuning in. If you've made it all the way to the end, be sure to hit the like button. And to those who have been here watching this live, thank you so much for also being here as well. Hope you all enjoyed it. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for today. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well if you're indeed new here. I play games, I talk about games, and do tutorials that help you out. So if you're here for any of those reasons, it's a great reason to hit the subscribe button. Also, I do multiplayer games with you lot, just like what we did today. So if you want to be in on the next time I play either Mario Kart World, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, or Super Mario Party Jamboree, or just, well, practically anything that has an online, even ones that are unsupported but are on unofficial servers, then be sure to put your notifications on for them as well. And yeah. I would like to shout out my channel members, of course. You are the real ones for supporting this channel. And that's all I've got to really say. So thank you so much, chat, for tuning in. And I'll see you all tomorrow with new Super Mario Bros. Wii. Peace.